EZ-Mak, Kama, aka Kamikaze. The streets is talking, the industry's talking, the media's talking, the corporates are talking, everybody's talking. But I'm here to let you know, I'm a grown man, and we ain't going out like that. Rest in peace to all the rappers that passed. But for what you done, son, you gotta get a beating. Physically, lyrically, and mentally, a beating. If you ain't no godfather of Canada, you ain't my godfather. Won't even be able to identify the shatter. Lucky if you wake up to see the doctor. Yes, this is war and this is real. Smelly.
You might be familiar with. What are some of the tracks that he's got, Rich?
He's got Pressure, he's got the track with Nina Sky, so on and so on. He's got some tracks.
A lot of the Project Bounce listeners, you guys might not be familiar with it because I don't know if the DJs how much rinse he's gotten on the tracks that I know, but
none.
Maybe.
None.
But he won the award at the MMVAs this weekend. He got Best Rap Recording, right?
Man,
and
people buy awards.
Anyways, they had
you could buy an award nowadays. It's not hard.
He had a release party in Toronto, I think a week ago or 2 weeks ago.
Couple weeks ago,
And I get a phone call from my people, and I'm like, "Yo, Nation, you probably will come." I'm like, "Yeah, what's up?" He goes, "Yo, man, I heard those guys wild out at Belly's release party, and some scuffle happened, this, that, blah, 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 and then apparently, I don't know, someone tried to take your chain."
Yeah, well, if you ready for me to get into
the party went crazy, and they threw you out or something, and then something happened. I don't know. It got crazy. All I know is you shut down. Originally, a lot of people don't know if the after party was supposed to be at lot 332. You shut that party down.
Yeah, well,
the party down because they said Kama's going crazy.
No, I won't take responsibility for that, but I'm ready to get into this now, yo, because like
we can't get too deep into this, so that's what it is. And now this dude is calling up, and since he's calling, I said to wait for this song. He wants to speak to you directly. He said he ain't gonna cuss, he gonna talk like a man. You wanna put him on?
Go ahead.
It's your call, man.
Put him on.
Caller, what up? Who's this?
Poppy from Opie, brother.
Okay, what's up, man? Kama's there. You said you wanted to speak to Kama. No cussing.
Okay, so what's going on, brother? What's the conversation?
Yo, the conversation is we down here promoting our shit, and the media wants to know what happened. I didn't ask to come down here and talk about this. They asked me. I got no problem, yo. So we're gonna talk about what happened. You seem like you got a problem with that.
Nah, stop. What's going on, brother? Well, you say your side. I'm gonna say what happened. You tell me what happened. What's going on?
This is what happened. We came down to the party, right?
Yeah.
I seen my man Corrupt there, you know what I'm saying? We was talking to Corrupt, whatever. It's Belly's release party. I came down there to talk to another business associate of mine that might know of that work with Belly as well on some business. My man Apple. I came down there looking ready to talk.
Apple's my man. That's my fam. That's my fam. I was there with Apple that night.
Yeah, well, you asked Apple who I am, because that's your fam.
Yeah, Apple told me who you were. I didn't know who you were when the situation was.
All right. Well, let me finish it. Well, anyway, so I really came there to see Apple because we had some business that we had to really conduct, and we had misplaced numbers or whatever. So I really came through for that purpose, and as well to see the man who says he's the godfather of Canada. You know what I'm saying? So I came through, you know what I'm saying? And then after I seen Corrupt, like I said, talking to Corrupt, Belly was right there across from me. You know what I'm saying? So I said, yo, I have a question to ask this man because everybody be asking, and I ask myself, like, how is he the godfather of Canadian hip hop? So I said, I go to him and I say, you know what I mean? Congratulations on your album release. And I just had a question for you, man to man. I just want to know, how do you consider yourself to be the godfather of Canadian hip hop? You know what I mean? What gives you that title? You know what I mean? His response to that was, he beat a $60 million case. So I was like, so that qualifies you to be the godfather of Canadian hip hop? You be the case? And he's like, oh, look at all what I've done. And that was it there. And I said, all right, I left him. I seen him get a little flustered, you know what I mean? So I left him alone. You know what I'm saying? I said, all right, that's all I want to know. A few minutes later, I'm there with about 10 of my homies. We just chilling. A few minutes later, all this I'm doing on my own. I got like 10 homies in the club. I'm just on my own, just walking through. Then a few minutes later, another two, I guess they rolled with him, or two niggas came up to me and they was like, yo, can we talk to you for a minute? They were real polite, like, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, whatever. Told my homies I'm gonna go talk to these guys out on the patio. Went out there, they you know, it seemed like Belly sent them because he felt a little bit funny and he wanted to know what it was really, he wanted to see the temperature, you know what I mean, what was really going on. But I just had a simple question for him, man to man. So these guys came to talk to me. One man had an accent from away, like he's from not from here. So I asked him, where you from? He said, Brooklyn. I said, right away, I said, right away, homie. Do you know anything about Canada? You know anything about Toronto? He said, no. I said, so you can't talk to me. He said, all right, cool. The next man jumped in now. He was a little more amped. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't from here. He asked him, where you from? He said he's from Montreal or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And he asked me why I asked him that. They asked me what I was saying to Belly. I told them what I asked him. And that's it. And then after they said, all right, and that's it, they walked in. Then I turned and I seen Apple coming, who I originally came there to talk to. And then I seen him and Apple came over, asked what was going on. I told him everything's cool, no problem, but it's you I really want to talk to. Let's go over here and have a discussion. So me and him, when we had a discussion, everything was cool, it left cool. When I went back now and started having drinks with my man, a couple girls came and checked us and whatever, we're there having drinks. One of the men when I had a conversation with what I don't know, came in trying to walk through where we were standing. You know what I'm saying? We're standing there. It's not a place you could pass. It's by the bar. I don't know where we was going. You know what I'm saying? So he's trying to push through. I don't know. To me, it seemed like he was drinking a little bit or something. So the niggas just pushed him off like, you can't come through here. You know what I'm saying? He tried again. They pushed him off. You can't come through here. And turned around. The man put his head down like a bull. I don't know what happened to him. He turned into, you know what I mean, Red Bull or some shit. And he tried to bull his way through it. Maybe he had too much Red Bull that night and vodka or something in his blood. But he put his head down and tried to run through the man them. So that time things like went a little bit haywire. Before he could turn around, about 10 bouncers came running through. You know what I'm saying? In the whole thing, the bouncers came running through targeting us because it's his party. 6 of my homies is out on the patio and it's just me and about 4 homies right there and they targeted us now. So now, rather than we're going to attack this man and see what he's really dealing with, but we end up in fighting with bouncers now. And in the fighting with bouncers, I got like 2-3 bouncers on me. All I feel is my chain going down. I'm feeling my neck going down, but I can't even see or to see what's going on. Next thing my chain popped. When I tell the homies my chain popped, things went haywire. Now fight broke out. We fighting like 10 bouncers. They reach outside. And then after we're not leaving, police show up with shotguns and start coming out of the car with shotguns and shit. And he's like, yo, we're not leaving here. You gotta kill us. You know what I'm saying? We're not leaving here. 2 minutes later, I see a man come out. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I don't know him. Oh, I told him they got my chain. Okay, he's gonna go back and get the chain. Next time I see him come back with the chain and give me the chain and ask me if everything's all right. And the police is there. And the police is there now and they're on us. This is Toronto. They know who we are. You know what I'm saying? We already profiled. They on us. We can't do nothing. We can't hit nobody. I just took my hand out of a cast. I just broke my hand a little while ago. It was in a cast. I just took it out the day before that. My hand is still sore. I can't fight nobody, fight bouncers. I'm still wrestling with bouncers, 6'6". You see my size. You know what I'm saying? And this is what happened. They brought back the chain and then they asking me if everything's cool, everything's all right. We didn't know. And everybody's telling them whatever. And that's what's up. Kamikaze didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing, B. You know what I'm saying? I checked the man and asked him if you're the godfather. He couldn't give me a good answer. He gave me some, you know, whatever. And then after that, the man then got upset. You know what I mean? This is what happened. Man is snatching chains. And the man said he's not a chain snatcher, but he admit that he snatched the chain.